Every day's a struggle, ancient flame elemental. Every day. You aren't gonna get me to struggle any less, so... I don't know why you keep telling me to keep struggling, because I'm literally, my life is nothing but a struggle. Tony, let me have orange juice. I'm not technically supposed... Well, if I have it, I have to be really... What's it? Because I'm allergic.
Yeah, you're allergic to citrus. Doesn't it make you like break out or something?
Yeah, if it touches my skin.
Okay.
Or if I drink too much of it. Which I only get to have it every once in a while, like Blue Moon once.
Gotcha, okay.
It sucks ass because I wasn't always allergic to it. I developed the allergy, which fucking upsets me because oranges are my favorite fucking fruits. Orange juice is my favorite juice.
I like me a Sunny D here and there.
Like, if I could make orange juice every day, I would. I love orange juice. And lemonade. Lemonade and brownies? The best fucking combo ever. I love my Slayer. I'm in Rohendale.
Nice. Good evening, ladies. And
Kevin!
Hey, Kevin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, hello, how are you? It is Saturday, May 27th, 2023.
Yes, how I was.
Welcome in to, oh my god. Welcome into jjlunfiltered Saturday night. We are live all around the world here on jjlunfiltered.com as well as dgnetwork.live. We're also on many social media platforms. You're welcome.
Including your mom.
Damn.
God damn it, Fernia, stop being a bitch!
Well, this streamer started off very wholesome.
Right.
Thank God for protection potions. That would have killed me. Look
Sorry,
here, you oversized magma lizard!
Oh my god. Sorry, I am late, folks.
My great sword up your ass!
I kinda knocked out a little bit. Ugh.
You good there, buddy?
But do you know what time it is?
I would think, if I'm not mistaken, it is time for a Salty Sports update.
It's time to run, because Infernia is wanting my dick!
How can I follow up with that? Anyways.
No.
Actually, I need to go look at your stream. I don't know if you did the thing yet with the graphic.
Oh, no, I didn't. Hang on.
Finish him.
I have like 5 pages of stuff.
Run away!
Lord. Hang on, I gotta kill this guy.
You fought Infernia before, you know how aggravating she is.
Anyways.
So, sports update, which qualifies as a Fox News alert.
Okay,
Wait, no,
so I'm actually watching the stream, so you know I'm probably a couple seconds delayed there. Anyways, in the Football League Championship playoffs, Luton Town has won promotion to the Premier League, and they promptly have to spend $10 million to upgrade their stadium because it does not meet Premier League standards.
Lol.
Their stadium is only, I think the stadium is only hosts like 10,000.
Take that, you firecrack bitch!
And in order for the away fans to reach the stadium, to reach their stands, you have to go through. They're surrounded by a lot of terraced flats or houses, so they had to go through a rough neighborhood just to get to the away stands.
Okay, so that's not really safe.
And also, like, so they probably have to do, they have to upgrade their stadium to improve the seatings, and also they might have to, the problem is not the money because they're in the Premier League though. They definitely will get the money. So it's more can they finish the construction, and they might have to do some sort of deferred scheduling, so they don't have to play home team. They don't play home games until their constructions are finished, or they do some sort of ground share with another team to play at another stadium and stuff like that. But yeah, this team 10 years ago was not even in the football league. They were not even considered a professional team.
Wait a second, isn't that the one that has Ryan Reynolds in it?
No, that was that. Actually, I forgot what team that was, but then they're actually just promoted from the football. They got promoted into the football league. So, it was Wrexham FC you're thinking of.
Oh, okay.
They got promoted from the football league. Well, not football league, but the conference into the football league, League 2, which is the 4th division in England. Luton Town went from the Championship to the Premier League.
Okay. So it's like Wrexham went from like say from like from the Texas Championship league to like I don't know, fucking the MLB.
No, Wrexham, that'll be like if they went from the Texas League to Single A baseball. Basically, you went from semi-professional to professional, considered quote-unquote professional. And they went from Division 5 to Division 4, whereas Luton Town went from Division 2 to Division 1. Terrible naming because they used to be called Division 1 and Division 2. To make it more fun, there's on top of the first league is the Premier League, and then underneath it is the Football League Championship, and then underneath that is Football League League 1 and Football League League 2.
Oh shit! I'm about to die.
Slow down.
Damn. I know that. I know it's confusing, but you know, not that.
No, in the game.
We're fucking assholes, Kevin.
No, I'm not wholesome. I'm a wholesome bunny.
You are not fucking wholesome, first of all, sir. And second of all, it's a fucking anime. I said it.
Ooh.
But that's been your sports update.
She called it anime.
Because it's anime.
Ooh.
It's an animation.
I mean, it is an anime, but
This has been your salty sports update. Let's see.
Okay, but did they have to make the boobs on the female Slayer that big?
yes.
I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just they're there.
Just give me a middle
Yes,
finger.
middle finger to you, buddy. He was giving us both the middle finger, bud.
It's a wholesome gesture. What are you talking about?
Okay. That's a
If
wholesome
you were-
gesture, and I'm John Cena.
And I'm the Queen of England, come back from the dead.
Hello! Hello there! Oh, hello! Hello!
What the actual fuck?
Let's get it a little bit of a bread box, yeah?
a wholesome show, isn't it?
No.
Also, isn't that an anime trope where you're arguing, all of a sudden there's a moment of brief silence, everyone pauses, and then all hell breaks loose?
Yeah, pretty much.
Trope? Oh yeah, I've been playing Breath of the Wild lately.
Oh.
I'm stuck on that game.
I found the money glitch, so I don't have to worry. Oh, I have the money minigame, which lets me have basically infinite money. So.
So, in other news, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton has been officially impeached, or has been put to a vote to be impeached. He is now, at this point, currently suspended from all duties as Attorney General. He, of course, called this a witch hunt.
So the accusations are probably true.
Oh, absolutely.
More than likely.
What did he do? Like, if the Republicans in the Texas House, I'm assuming that's how it went. Thinks he did it. Thinks there's enough to charge him. I'm pretty sure he's fucked.
Oh, absolutely.
Hi, Cookie Monster.
Let me see. I want to see the charges that he has.
Please try not to cause a rocket. I'll try, but I guarantee and promise nothing. Alpha.
From the Associated Press, Texas Republican-led House of Representatives impeached State Attorney General Ken Paxton today on articles including bribery and abuse of public trust, a sudden historic rebuke of a GOP official who rose to be a star of the conservative legal movement despite years of scandal and alleged crimes. Impeachment triggers Paxton's immediate suspension from office pending the outcome of a trial in the state Senate, and empowers Republican Governor Greg Abbott to appoint someone else as Texas's top lawyer in the interim. The 121-23 vote constitutes an abrupt downfall for one of the GOP's most prominent legal combatants, who in 2020 asked the Supreme Court to overturn President Joe Biden's electoral defeat of Donald Trump. It makes Paxton the only third sitting official in Texas' nearly 200-year history to have ever been impeached. The 60-year-old decried the move moments after the score of his fellow partisans voted for impeachment, and his office pointed to internal reports that found no wrongdoing. Quote, the ugly spectacle in the Texas House today confirmed that the outrageous impeachment plot against me was never meant to be fair or just. It was politically motivated. It was a politically motivated sham from the beginning. End quote. Paxton has been under FBI investigation for years over accusations that he caused his office to help a donor, and was separately indicted on sedition or securities fraud charges in 2015, though he has yet to stand trial. His party has long taken a muted stance on the allegations, but that changed this week as 60 of the House's 85 Republicans, including Speaker Dade Phelan, voted to impeach. Quote, no one should be above the law, least not the top law officer of the state of Texas, said Representative Dave Spiller, a Republican member of the committee that investigated Paxton, said in opening statements. Another Republican committee member, Representative Charlie Guerin, said without elaborating on that Paxton had called some lawmakers before the vote and threatened them with political consequences. Lawmakers allied with Paxton tried to discredit the investigation by noting that hired investigators, not panel members, interviewed witnesses. They also said that several of the investigators have voted in Democratic primaries, tainting the impeachment, and they had too little time to review the evidence. There's more to this, but like, Paxton's fucked.
He done fucked up.
And good riddance to bad rubbish if that's the case. As of 39 minutes ago, according to the Associated Press, Biden and the GOP reached a tentative deal to raise the debt ceiling and avoid calamitous U.S. default.
I'm really surprised that they'll actually come with a compromise. They're not going to crash their own economy.
Of course not.
Yeah, so is you. I have little faith in our government and humanity.
I mean, you ain't wrong. Oh, I haven't explored this area. So wait, you have work today, right, Sierra?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. So how was work?
No, it wasn't terrible. It was pretty decent. Mostly slow. Right about till the end, and it was a little busier. I can't ask any really stupid fucking questions today. Anytime that happens, it's a miracle.
I'm actually surprised on that one.
Right? Same was I. Cookie, you've been fed today. What is up with you? Chunky boy?
No, but I'm so hungry.
If you get any fatter, Tony might actually try to cook you. Not that he's not actually fat at all. I'm just giving shit.
didn't have to call me out like that.
Ow. That hurt.
What did you do?
Smacked myself in the head.
Probably shouldn't do that.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. I just thought it would be so much fun. Do I look like I wanted to smack myself?
Oh, shit. I'm not in your body? Damn.
Exactly, bitch.
I don't know why I gotta be called a bitch.
I'm not trying to call anyone a bitch. My brain is just stupid. Ow, my titty. What the fuck? I don't like this. My titty hurts.
What did you do to your titty?
Nothing! They just randomly do that!
Okay.
It's not very fun. I also might have seriously actually injured my wrist. It hurts.
Mm.
Oh, I'll feel the power alright. Thanks, daughter.
Gross.
Hey, she's a big muscle water lady. She could step on me and I will say thank you. I still love the fact that apparently Tony didn't know that I find very dominating women attractive. It really should be something he from the get-go, but
I would have been like, that's adorable.
hey, I like being dominated. What can I say? Ah. I hate when those baby hairs get in my... That was hot.
Thought you might like that. Oh my god, it's like a giant lava mammoth. It's a magma mammoth crusher. There we go. In other words, I killed me a powerful ass elephant that's made of lava.
Hey. Nice. Nice. Noise. I don't know. Noise.
Noise?
Noise.
Nice.
Fight like a twiga.
Whoa, you can't say me out of that.
Sure I can.
This is Captain speaking. Yeah, I explored the walking shores. Like mid-combat, really?
Huh.
You can't say that.
Ah! Fuck, bug. Where'd you come from? Damn flying keep coming out of nowhere and just fucking bombing you. It's very annoying. Hey, Cookie Monster. Cookie's a horny little bastard.
take on this guy right here.
What?
We're taking on a big boss.
Ah, I'm getting ready to go fight Belshazzar. Belshazzar.
Belshazzar?
Belshazzar. Belshazzar.
Belshazzar.
Gerber baby! Gerber baby! At one point, my boyfriend at the time, back when I was in, like, middle school, high school age, my sister and I, and my grandparents, all for some reason, couldn't stop giggling about the Gerber baby. And I cannot, for the life of me, remember what was so fucking funny about it.
Well, that was fun.
Was it?
No.
I read that. You can always play Lost Ark with me.
I know I could.
Especially since I need to earn some gold. Both love and hate the puzzle when you're trying to get about Brelshaza. The little chess puzzle you have to do.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. Symmetry can be really easy. Hey, Mark.
Good evening, infidels.
Good evening, stepson. That's right, I fucked your mom. You're my stepson now.
At least it wasn't me, Mark.
You're grounded. ...
This time.
What do you say? I can barely hear him.
He's sighing in disappointment.
I get my mic to adjust to the right.
Oh no, I'm fighting somebody in Lost Ark.
Uh,
And my game can be a little loud sometimes. Cookie, what the fuck? are you doing, you fucking crackheaded rabbit?
I was just wishing to ask about the cookie counter.
Oh yeah. How many cookies have I gotten so far?
3.
I've said his name more than 3. I think maybe 12 at this point.
And how are we doing on this fine evening there, everyone? Everyone doing okay? Everyone alright?
Yeah.
I'm excited to finally cut my sister and my grandparents live.
Oh, fun.
What?
Okay, anybody planning any good homicides this week?
Only a few.
Oh, I did. Okay, just a few.
Mostly my grandparents and my sister.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Mm.
Someday when my nieces are older, they'll understand and please reach out. I hope. My friends all say that they'll understand, but
Now I'm playing a lot of Grand Theft Auto 5. You should come play with me sometime, Jay.
Fair enough.
We could have some fun. I got me all kinds of things going on. I got all my businesses, motorcycle club, all that stuff. I'm rolling in the dough. And Jamie plays too now. Because I got her a wireless controller, so now she can play. You can't be better. But I get a 3-day weekend, so I don't work Monday, so I'm like, yay! But then I know
I work
Tuesday.
today, tomorrow, and I'm off Monday.
Yeah, but I know Tuesday's gonna be a shit show. Like, yeah, I'll get to enjoy, you know, the day off, but yeah, I know what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
It's gonna be a shit show because we're having double stuff because we're not running. FedEx is not running on Monday, so it's like, yeah. Maybe I should go to bed. I don't know. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto off and on all day, and with Jamie and some other people. I was like, okay, I'm tired. But I could do some of my stuff around the house, except clean my office up so it looks like an office again. Well, it's just my little man
I
cave.
need to clean my office.
It was my man cave for a while, but it's like, okay, now it's time to turn it back into an office. Seeing this lava and this fire here, this reminds me of episode 3 when he killed Anakin Skywalker.
Spoilers?
I kind of want to go, you're
I
the
haven't
chosen,
watched it yet.
you're the chosen one. You're supposed to bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness. Well, everybody knows Anakin Skywalker is Darth Vader. I mean, come on.
Jay might not. Because he doesn't watch fucking movies like a normal person.
You
What's
know,
normal?
I don't either, so I can't say shit.
What's normal anyway? Normal is boring.
No kidding.
That's why my wife and I decided, because she's always had issues and has issues. I told her one day, can I just have a normal fucking day? She goes, what's that? If I was normal, you would be bored. I said, yeah, you're right, that's true. If she didn't do something witty or geeky or dorky or
What
something
is
that
normal
was...
for the spider is chaos for the fly.
Yeah. If she didn't do something to at least make me laugh or smile or make me SMH, then I don't know what. There's something wrong.
Tony
But
was really makes me question my.
It's like if she had a normal day, I'd be calling 911.
Cookie,
Yeah, there's something wrong with my wife. What's wrong with your wife? She's acting normal.
What's that?
They'd be like, Sir, you need to carefully leave the house. Sir, listen to me carefully. You need to have an exit strategy. Do you have a safe room, sir? Finally got a can of air, man. I'm telling you, a can of air is highway robbery. For one can of cheap air at Walmart, get this. Guess how much you think it is, Jay?
$8.
$13.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
$8 goddamn. I sprayed out my computer case finally. Wasn't that bad, but it needed to be done.
I need to do mine. Mine's that bad.
Usually I used to buy the dual packs, you know, they come in twos. They used to be like $10. Now it's like $8 for one. Ooh, a fiery pit. Ooh.
Real Shaza, you are not paying. None of this is impressive. I'm lying. It's incredibly impressive. I just don't like her. So she's a cunt.
What game you playing?
Lost Ark.
Oh, okay.
This is my newest gear.
Oh, nice.
Wait till she puts her sword away.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Molly.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy VII. Blade with his big ass sword.
And of course, the booty thick too.
Mm-hmm.
She's thick. And her fighting is fucking awesome. Come on, motherfuckers.
Well, I suddenly started finding out some more reasons why I haven't been streaming. It's because my office has been kind of depressing because the way it was looking. So now it's clean and looks decent. I'm like, you know what? I might just do a little Sunday recap and start her back up tomorrow. Only, you know, took 2 months. Oh. Did you ever fix that thing that you made me send you? Did you ever get finished, or did you still working on it?
I will.
Okay, no problem. No rush. I was just curious. Oh, I'm definitely sleeping with that gun on my pillow a lot more now because there was a shooting over here at Beach Creek Park the other night. So yeah, that's a little too close for my comfort. And I thought I heard something weird in the middle of the night yesterday. It was like late last night. And I was like, Jesus, people, just go home.
I said him flying.
Ding. I can't even keep up with this game anymore. Warcraft's gotten so big now, I can't even. Ugh. I'd be lost.
Jay, I have 471 Makoko. I have 471 Makoko. Makoko. Makoko.
Oh my god, you can't say that.
What?
Yeah, sorry, Queenie, I'm not waiting.
There are children watching.
Really?
No.
I didn't kill either of those two.
Well, if I'm me over here, there's one other person in here, so it would be child, not children, just child.
I didn't say who I was talking about.
Oh. I said, there's only 2 of us in here right now.
Bitch, I have nightmares 95% of the time. I'm already in the realm of nightmares, Bill. You don't scare me.
I don't have nightmares. I just have dreams. Well, I guess you would call it a nightmare. I dream I'm still at work and still delivering packages. That's like, Jesus Christ.
Amazon came through today.
It's like, and so every time I don't work and Jamie sees a FedEx truck, she always points it out. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, I just got some new colored pencils. I already have like 180 of them, I know, but these ones are a lot better quality, and I doubt they're going to be on this good of a sale for time after.
That's good.
They're originally like $70, and I got them for $40. And they're like, if I wasn't in a dungeon, I'd show you the color test. It's fucking so vibrant and pigmented. I love it. Stop trying to knock me off into the abyss, you cunt.
I swear I keep hearing people yell outside. I'm people say, oh God. Don't tell me we're going to bring that shit over here. You're like, go outside. You're drunk. Go inside. Go home. Sleep. Well,
there's a couple in my apartment complex. They would always get into arguments like at 3 a.m. and take the argument outside. That was fun.
There's a park right here behind my apartment complex. It's always nice, and we never get really any activity over here. But last night, like about this time yesterday or a little later, there was a shooting. Fortunately, they haven't found anybody in regards to it. They just found shell casings so far, but that's it. I don't know.
Can you please stop trying to knock me into the abyss, Beltron?
I'm like, I looked at my wife. I said, I am definitely sleeping with the under my pillow now. It's no longer in the lockbox. It's gonna be under the pillow. Don't worry, Jay. I put it away when Mike was awake.
Only with hope, I...
Oh yeah. Trust me. First thing I do every morning. That's the first thing I did this morning. I put it back in the box, in the closet on the top shelf where he doesn't even know.
Is the box locked?
Yes.
Kids are very good. Stop trying to kill me by talking me into a fucking saw blade, you bitch!
Her and I have the only 2 keys to it. It's not one of those combo locks, it's a key lock. So. Because this kid can guess, this kid knows the combination to my iPad lock screen, so, yeah.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't take any chances on a padlock or a number lock one.
Yeah.
Because we were looking at it, she thought that would be good. I was like, yeah. I said, this kid is learning passcodes already. I said, no, we're getting one with a key. At least we know where the keys are, and then he can't get access, he can't get to the keys. Let's see. So yeah, Jay, if you're ever in Century Square in the afternoon, let me know. I'm in the area.
Mm-hmm.
I deliver all that stuff. My premium stop over there is Lululemon.
Did you know there was a murder in the Lululemon?
Alright.
Yeah.
Fun.
Why, what?
Oh, that's that song. Oh, fun.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, I thought they had this story on news, but I guess they don't. Yeah, good job, KBTX. You suck. So every other story on here. She said it to me. I think she sent me on Facebook.
But,
Officers police confirmed shots were fired around Bee Creek Park. Officers responded but didn't find anyone. The victims, they did find shell casings. That's it. I think she got it off Twitter, I think. Maybe I take her to the gun range again, let her practice. But she knows everything she needs to know about it, but she needs to get a little practice in. She says games aren't cutting it. I said, well, jeez. I'd hope.
But these two sales women at the Lululemon were found brutalized, one dead and assaulted, the other one claiming she was assaulted. She wasn't. And she assaulted herself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Basically, the other one that died, she was killed by the one that lived.
Ooh. Oh, Lord. Jenna Ortega seen smoking a cigarette, has fans in the uproar. Oh, my fucking...
Who fucking cares?
That's what I'm saying. If she wants
I
to
don't
have
even know
lung
who that
cancer,
is, and I don't care.
it's like, oh my god, if she wants to have lung cancer, when she's 60, let her. Shit. Leave people the fuck alone.
Let people make their own dumb decisions.
Who is that person?
From their dumb decisions.
Jenna Ortega.
Oh! Yeah. I misheard you. I didn't know who I thought you were talking about, but I know it's Jenna Ortega.
You know, the one
Yeah,
that
let her do what the
played,
fuck she wants. She's an adult.
I know, seriously. It's like, oh my god.
She already doesn't have a normal life because she's a celebrity.
I know.
And once you're in, it is pretty hard to get out.
Yeah.
So she can't just, like, leave.
The ones I saw a few weeks ago on TikTok, it was funny. Apparently math is racist now.
You know what? I hate math. So, yes it is.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, I can make a joke about, Asians
Like-
being the best at it, so.
It's like,
Sounds about right.
okay. I'm like,
How is it racist? I'm not 100% sure I saw the same article quite a while ago, so like, I wonder what arguments are they making.
It's one of those things I say. I'm just like, I look at people and go, just stop. You're hurting my brain. Just stop.
Yeah, I've lost a lot of faith in humanity.
Oh, I've already lost it all completely. It's just humanity's fucked.
I mean, I play Overwatch. I have no faith in humanity. At least I haven't played in a while, but yeah, so I have no faith in anybody.
So like, I'm just waiting for the big guy to come back and collect all of us and come back out here.
And then that's me on Reddit making jokes about how nuclear war would totally brighten my day.
I think that'd brighten anybody's day. I mean,
Well, the context was that it'll be funny if everyone thinks the Russian nukes don't work, but it's the one thing that actually do work. Yeah, that plot twist would totally brighten my day. For about, however long it takes to, vaporize me.
oh, did you hear about that idiot that opened up the flight door on that flight to South Korea?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Somebody's impulse control went off the rails.
yeah.
I thought it was actually pretty hard. I thought it was pretty damn hard to open the.
It is. It takes a minute, and you have to know what you're doing.
And also have to be very strong. You have to be very strong too, because you're fighting against air pressure to do it.
Yeah, the air pressure alone probably sucked them out of there. That's why they didn't say he was, So it's like, oh my god. Then there was the big Target thing about $9 billion worth of profit loss. I'm like, well, that's their choice. If they want to go under, they're going under. Just like Bed Bath Beyond and Bud Light and all the rest of it. They all want to be silly and do stupid shit. That's their business, their company. tell people, oh, you gotta stop shopping at Target. I'm like, I'm lucky if I go to Target maybe once a week. Okay, it's not gonna really affect me whether if I shop at Target or Walmart or H-E-B. It don't make a damn to me. Like, ugh. Oh shit, that's right. Next week we gotta worry about the debt ceiling thing. Oh yeah, that's man. Yep, that's it. Moving along. And then weather, it's hot and shitty, just like yesterday. It was hot and shitty. And tomorrow, followed by a little bit of pissy and crappy. With a chance of moody and crazy too. Now back to you, Jay. That was your cue, Jay.
Jay!
Do what?
You're fired. I was pretending to be a weather newscaster. I said, okay, and back to you, Jay.
I'm still here.
He doesn't pay attention.
No, of course he doesn't. He doesn't love us.
I'm in the middle of a goddamn raid, assholes.
Hey, you do the same thing to us.
Yeah.
All the fucking time, mister.
Yes, I have video evidence of it.
How the fuck does that feel now, motherfucker? How are them apples?
Not much different because you can actually see what I'm doing.
Hey, I want one of these horns.
I'm sorry, what?
Train horns.
Oh.
Oh.
I keep telling my boss I want a train horn on my freaking truck because, well, now that the students are not here, it's a little bit safer, but when the students come back, I want a fucking train horn. Because they see my truck, they go, oh, look, it's a FedEx truck. Let's just walk in front of it.
I thought you said you want some of this yarn. And I was
Well,
very
I mean, you know, it was late, but, you know.
No.
And as you know, I'm too wholesome for that stuff, so.
Well, fucking shit. Fucking unwholesome ass motherfucker. Least wholesome person I know. And I know some people. God damn it.
Shit. Get away from me. Okay.
No.
There we go.
I want to eat your soul.
You only get 3/5 of it.
Okay. And? Yeah, but that's a problem. It's not.
And she doesn't get the joke.
No, I do. I'm just being a shit. You just waste that yourself.
Racism. Fighting racism with racism.
Cookie butt, what you doing?
The Blazing Saddles approach, huh?
Yep. One of the few movies I was forced to watch.
Same here.
I have no
My old
idea.
roommate,
Wait, what movie? I missed that, sorry.
Blazing Saddles.
Wait, say it one more time?
Blazing Saddles.
I never watched it, so I'm sorry.
I've never watched it either.
You've never
Hey,
watched
movie
it?
next-
What the fuck, man? Get some culture in your life. How does it feel?
The fuck out of me, motherfucker! But I've seen most pop culture movies. Have you? Have you? Have you watched all the Star Wars movies, Star Trek movies, Lord of the fucking Rings, Hobbit?
No.
I've seen all the Star Trek movies.
Fucking culture, Mister. I need culture.
I've seen 7 of the Star Wars movies.
Anyway. Sorry, I had to do the Kelso bird thing there. Well.
Oh yeah, so in the series finale of Picard, I think there was a scene where they kind of ripped off Star Wars, the latest Star Wars movie.
No, they didn't.
But they made it awesome. No, they did a homage to it, but made it awesome.
They did. They gave credit where credit was due. Okay, it was one of those, you know, let's just be even and let's both have the ability to say that we did a kick-ass scene in a movie. Have you seen the YouTube videos where they take music songs, and they edit it? Especially Magic Carpet Ride with Steppenwolf.
Well, with
or Beastie Boys Sabotage. Oh fuck yeah!
Oh, you mean for like the scene in the Picard?
Yeah, and where Enterprise D flies through the Borg ship and you know does the whole.
The one thing I really take issue with is that they don't know the scale, because based on the dimensions of the ships, if it was just a standard Borg cube, that it was way too small for it. But I think that I'm just gonna let it pass because it was an awesome.
Based on the size of the cube versus the Enterprise D, it actually makes the scene make sense because it was literally like 1,000 Borg cubes put into one.
Yeah, if it was a
and the dimensions of the standard Borg cube were already 3 times bigger than the Enterprise D. So
yeah, but if it was like a unicomplex, that's it. But that was an awesome scene, and people were arguing that the ship should not be able to make those moves. Like,
oh, it did. The Enterprise D was a very maneuverable ship. They just didn't show a lot of potential during the series and during the movies on it.
Yeah, because there was real world limitations and also story limitations.
Yeah, it was. But that ship kicked ass. I mean, but the problem is they left us at a suspense with the Enterprise E. Like, what the fuck did Worf do to the Enterprise E? Because you know how when Ford was talking, he goes, unfortunately, we can't use the Enterprise E, and I'll look at Worf, he's like, it was not my fault. Like, what the fuck did you do, Worf? Oh my god. So they
did not speak of it.
They left all his trekkers in a very uncomfortable position, like, what the fuck, Worf? Of course, there were a lot of, like, hidden Easter eggs on we knew the Enterprise D was coming back. We just didn't know how, when, what. Because there was always that unanswered question of did they retrieve the saucer from Viridian 3?
Yeah.
Because, you know, the Prime Directive thing, because it made sense, because Viridian 3, if you remember in the movie, when they were talking about the shockwave, that the inhabited planet on Viridian 4 was a society that was pre-war.
Oh,
so,
it was
so any civilization that's so the way the Prime Directive is any civilization that's pre-warp civilization, they're not allowed to interfere or basically encounter because it could cause a change in evolution in its normal natural culture development. So
unless another warp civilization already interfered.
Yeah. So in this case, you know, they didn't want to get their hands on that technology in the saucer section, so they had to retrieve it. So that's what that was.
But depending on how pre-warp it is, they might have actually had.
Because a lot of people's answer problems were like, okay, so wait a minute, the star drive section got destroyed, so then when you said, okay, well, the other section came from the other ship.
Yeah, that made I basically could explain it. My headcanon was that it was a Dominion more upgraded star drive section, so they had faster propulsion.
So that's what it was. Yeah, because they were upgrading all the other stuff. Because in the scenes where you see the fleet on Earth.
Yeah.
You see some Galaxy class upgraded stuff where they have the same saucer, but it's different star drive sections. So
yeah, and also there was a limit. There was not a lot of families on board. There were no families on board, so they probably lowered a lot of the inertial dampers, and they basically redlined like everything, like auto maneuvering, thrusters, and impulsing. They just redlined it. So hated Earth after all.
Still a war when we got to the bridge. I still prefer the weapons of the Enterprise Z, but additional phase race. War.
Sorry.
It looks fine, Jordy.
Yeah, it was basically a lot of fan service, but it was great.
I was very emotional. I grew up on Next Generation, so they were my legacy, heroes.
Yeah,
so, they were my legendary 7.
Yeah.
So,
how someone explained it is like no one should ever make fun of the first Star Trek movie ever again, because now we know how the original series fans felt when they first saw the Enterprise, saw it again.
Yeah.
So we cannot make fun of them anymore for that.
I mean, walking on that bridge, it was like, oh, childhood memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hearing Michelle Barrett's voice on the computer again, because Michelle Barrett was Gene Roddenberry's wife.
Yep.
Who also played Lexana Troy, Troy's mother.
And I think she also played a couple of characters from the original series, like
she
Chapel.
Nurse Chapel.
Chapel, and then number 1 from the original pilot.
Yes. So yeah. So
speaking of number 1.
Yeah.
Did you see the? Are you gonna watch the Strange New Worlds?
I've already gotten into half of season 1, almost the end of season 1. I will be getting back into it here shortly. So.
I like it. I liked it.
I've seen some scenes from the other seasons. It's supposed to get really interesting.
Yeah.
Apparently they're supposed to do some kind of like cut through with the whole animated Star Trek show with Boimler and what's her name?
Yep. Mariner and Boimler. The Boimler. Yeah. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be so awesome. But
yeah, same time it's like I've watched that series up to like season 2, I think. But yeah, no, I mean, but it was a good 35-year run for TNG, and I'm glad that they ended it the way they did.
Yeah, they
no battle, one final cruise, no final legacy.
Yeah, and the Enterprise D did not go out like a little bit.
No,
they went. He went out like a queen.
She got to redeem herself.
And Worf, that is how you. Yeah, Worf is what you mean by firing at will.
Yeah, I like that they all looked at Crusher when she was firing on the board. They're like, oh, "What's happened in 20 years?"
A lot of people reasoned that her son was in danger. She was pissed.
Yeah. She's like, "You're gonna have to fire manually. I didn't have time to program it." She's like, "Okay." And they're like, "What the fuck?"
Well, someone actually pointed out they did phaser locks and torpedo locks, which means she fixed the weapon systems herself.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yeah. And then the whole return of Data thing. That's why they did it, right? Just so they could, have them all back together for one last run. But they did it. They did the storyline pretty well with the whole development of the technology becoming human and the interface that Dr. Snow did. So, but overall, they did it justice, and I'm proud to say that.
What do you think of the whole Dominion, the Changeling stuff?
The whole adaptation and evolution, that was a little strange at first, but the more they explained it, the more I got to understand how they did it, and I was like, okay.
And it did bring up a good, questionable, the motivations about the revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Dominion and the Changeless were not angels, were not innocent during the Dominion War. Did it mean that the Federation... Is it like, it's kind of like, if one side is a genocidal maniac, does it justify doing war crimes against them? It's like,
Yeah, it does. It's just that's that whole balance thing there. Yeah, I know. So, Now, did you understand the whole Q thing at the end?
The post credit, the mid credit scene.
Yeah, you did understand about the whole Q thing, right?
Actually, let me try to remember what it said. Like he said that the trial for humanity is ongoing with Jack Crusher, right?
Yeah, but remember from season 2, Q died, right?
Oh right, he's
So the Q that you're seeing there is not the same Q. It's an earlier Q from another time. Because they're being.
I timed out for like a hot fucking minute. What are we talking?
Their timeline, the Q Continuum's timeline is.
They're talking about Star Trek.
It's not linear to the regular time, so therefore, it's the same person, but it's an earlier time version of him.
Hey Jay.
So
basically, the TLDR that is, Q is the Doctor. Just think of the timeline like that. So.
Yeah, basically, he's like the Doctor of the Doctor Who.
The problem is, did that make it better or worse for you?
Still makes zero sense to me.
Oh.
You got it. Yeah, you got it.
I think you got it, yeah. So,
yeah, you got it. You picked it all up.
Well, I'll tell you what, I didn't see that coming because I had a few spoiler alerts about everything that was going on. Of course, I knew about the Enterprise D thing, but there's a few other things I didn't. But I remember and then the Enterprise G thing, those were the two things. The Q and the Enterprise G thing, that was what got me.
I'm not a big fan of. Did they say it was actually the Titan that was renamed?
Yeah, they took the Titan A and they rechristened it as the Enterprise.
I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big because did they actually even specify that it was renamed? Because it could just be another of the same class.
No, it was the Titan. They rechristened it because it was refitted after the battle and everything. It was because they was like a year later because Jack went into the academy and he got caught up. Yeah, fast tracked him and all that, and then he became the second officer, and all that. Now Seven. What do you think of the whole Seven? Seven now having their own ship now.
They should have. I think that's because they couldn't come to agreement with Kate, because otherwise it should have been Janeway during that scene. Should have been Janeway.
Yeah, it should have been. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think Tuvok. You could see Tuvok was proud. You could tell.
Yeah,
he was proud of him.
Because he was kind of a mentor for her on some parts, even though Janeway.
I thought you were about to say she was mental.
No, mentor.
Wait, talking about Jane? Yeah, she was also with Carl. Yeah, she was with. That's a whole different story.
Okay, so the scene with the Enterprise F, right?
Yep.
That is the second version of that ship. The original version was a different class, and I knew the person that designed that one and that remake of it. A long time ago, before it came out, there was a game called Star Trek Bridge Commander. Not Bridge Crew, not the new one. It's called Bridge Commander, and I used to play it. I played it. Yeah. I knew the guy that designed that original Enterprise F, not the redesign, but
okay.
I mean, he was part of the concept team that designed the second version that you saw in the movie. But I remember the original guy. It was a similar class to that one. But anyway, I knew the guy. I thought, damn, he definitely got a good paycheck out of this for that one cut scene with them.
With the Enterprise F?
Yeah, when it came out of space, I was like, that's Jeff's ship. Yeah, that's his first name. His name is Jeff. I can't remember his last name, but I used to be friends with him. And I was like, that's Jeff's ship.
Oh yeah. So about that, I think it was Admiral Shelby.
Yeah, Shelby. Yeah, that was a twist.
Did that scene look a little bit sus to you?
It was sus, but it was like, if anyone deserves...
She's a changeling. I think she was a changeling.
She had to be. I mean, I don't know.
No, because when she got shot, when you saw her get shot, but it's like she got shot and like she didn't react for like 2 seconds or something like that. I was like, wait, what? Maybe, I don't know, it's just like editing or something maybe, but whatever.
I don't know. It's a little weird.
Oh yeah, did you catch all the Battlestar Galactica references?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
And I never really watched it that much, and I caught it though, even because my brother and I talked about that. He was like, "Please tell me you caught all that." I'm like, "Yeah."
Okay. Yeah, like the funny thing was Michelle Forbes, Commander Rowe. Yeah, she was Admiral Kane in Battlestar Galactica. I was like, oh, I'm done with this shit. Yeah, that's why she crashed. Like, wait, hang on a second.
Yeah.
The silence. Wait, I'm not doing this shit again.
Yeah, exactly. It's like no. So.
Yeah, the whole fleet protocol thing was pretty dumb. Like, yeah, that's totally not gonna backfire.
Yeah, totally now. But now, like I said, I'm just glad it got, set off with a good, went out with a bang and it was good. And yeah, my childhood memories there, they honored it very well.
Now, like the first series that I finished watching was Enterprise, and that finale we shall not talk about.
That was an interesting series.
Actually, it was the first one that I've seen, like, start to finish. Like, I always, I saw The Next Generation, but because of bedtime, I actually only seen half the episode because it was like, I always had to go to bed like
that series almost didn't last as long as it did. But in season 1, they were trying to derail it already. Of course, that's NBC. NBC always likes to derail series before they.
You're talking about TNG?
No, Enterprise, the original one, the first Enterprise NXL one.
Oh yeah, it got. Yeah, it's like
it was a rough first season, but they finished it out well, and then they did the whole turnaround with it on that last episode because it was supposed to be one of those kind of a peek into the past and show you how things developed. And this is how things came to be. And it wasn't getting a lot of good ratings as much as they thought it was going to be. So.
And then they killed it by moving it to like the Friday evening at 7 p.m. Friday. Yeah, that's not great.
But almost derailed the second time was the whole Zindi thing during season 3.
That was actually when it actually got.
Got better. But people were getting bored towards it halfway through. It's like, okay, is this whole season going to be about the Zindi weapon and all this?
Yeah, they should have done halfway. Like, they should have done like a mini arc rather than the whole season.
But the final decision on that between Paramount and Rick Berman and all them and the producers, all that was ended at season 4 because if they had done 7 seasons like they traditionally have done with all the other series, season 5 and 6 would have been nothing but about the Romulan Earth War, because that was about the timeline when the Romulans and Earth War were done. So it would have been even worse than the Zindi.
I think it would have been they would have done the start, like the build up and the start of the. I think they would have ended the series with a declaration of war.
Yeah, basically.
The Earth and the Romulans would have gone to war.
The idea was it was supposed to be about exploring and the early years of the Federation, and the whole let's go into war, and then they set up the whole conference and at the end with the whole conference with the Tellarites, the Vulcans, and Dorians, and all that.
Yeah, that was a good ending, like, hopeful optimism, like, the whole working together, but then it's like, the Romulans was like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so like, I read a couple of the Star Enterprise books, and they kind of retconned the finale, as in, that's the official story, hint, hint.
Yeah. Now they're trying to now they're trying to kind of work around the whole with the Strange New World in between,
The Strange New World,
it's the Captain Pike shit here,
Yeah, did you? Oh, never mind. You said that you only seen halfway through, right?
Yeah, I've only seen. I think I'm still in season 1. I think towards the end.
Oh, there's only been one season for Strange New World. There's only been one season.
Oh, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't watched it much lately. I think the last thing I did was finish out the card, and I think that's the last thing I've watched lately. So I've been busy working and doing this and playing Grand Theft Auto.
I'm actually basically I've been just taking a break from Overwatch, playing some Nintendo.
And then
for a while.
Rewatching Law and Order SVU, the season 13. That's where I left off at a long time ago. Right after Stabler left.
Oh, Jay, did you say you were not going to have a show tomorrow? You're going to be doing something else tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching AEW All
Okay.
Out or Double or Nothing.
Okay, so on Monday you have a season end of the season Salty Sports update on Monday, or whenever the next time I join the stream.
Oh, don't you do Pixel guys on Monday?
Mm-hmm.
Might have to. You can't come in and say howdy. Well, no, I'm gonna get out here and go to bed. I'm about ready to fall over and fall asleep. Don't want to, little Jay fall asleep in my chair.
Whatever.
That's Jay's job. That's Jay's job, right?
You forgot to break the chair.
And besides, his chair
Fuck
looks more
you,
comfier.
Kevin.
His chair looks a lot more comfortable anyway. I still got that gaming chair. I need to get a new one anyway. Eventually retire this one after it's been 3 years. Alright, well on that, I'm gonna exit stage left. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
Alright.
Alright.
See ya.
Alright. That was great. I had no idea what y'all were talking about.
Talking about Star Trek. Yeah, basically reminiscing about just discussing the finale and the just nitpicking the episodes and calling out the references. All good fun stuff.
Cookie Monster, what you doing? Hi, Cookie. Kevin. 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 Kevin.
Hmm?
Kevin. Kevin. You're not wholesome.
Oh, she said you ain't wholesome.
That was random. What did I do this time?
Oh, nothing. I'm just high.
Now she's on. There we go.
Don't you two pin this on me. I wasn't even informed of that incident in the caldera.
Rather, we must tell the aspects the rules are
The rock has emerged from Zoralek in a blazing trail of destruction. What happened down there? Fair skies.
this on me. I wasn't even involved in that incident in the caldera.
Rather, we must tell the aspects the news on behalf of our flights.
Varrock has emerged from Zaralek in a blazing trail of destruction. What happened down there?
These are trying times.
The situation is dire, Queen Alexstrasza.
We pursued Farrak to a great cauldron below, a font of elemental fire.
He consumed the energies within and emerged, wreathed in shadow flame.
Shadow flame. We cannot risk losing you to its corruption. The other flights will hunt Varrock and work to stop the sundered flame. You cannot return to Zaralek.
Respectfully, Lifebinder, it was deathly who fell to my corruption. I believe that we have the strength to resist what lies below.
All of you.
This is our battle to fight. The world must be shown that the Black Dragonflight can bear its responsibilities.
Very well. When you are ready, return to Zaralek. May the true spirit of the Earth Warder guide you.
It is good to see you. Aspects watch over you.
Alright, folks, we're going to switch to Overwatch.
Over. I feel like this character. I feel like I should report this character because something ain't right about it, but I don't know. Like his character is all completely black with bright pink like cheeks and shit. I don't know. It just looks like it is doing like the 70s fucking blackface.
Mm.
I mean, the character is completely black, but I don't know, it's just weird. Whenever I get a chance, try and take a picture of him.
Someday, I'm gonna finally travel the world. Got any tips? Terrible ones. But you never know when you need more socks. They're everywhere.
Wait, here, I'm gonna DM them. Tell me what you think.
Hang on. Ooh.
You see what I mean, right?
Yeah.
That's the same guy.
It don't look right.
Okay, so I'm not imagining shit.
Engaging thrusters. Sniper, look out. Initiating defense matrix. Time to save the world. Game on. I really need some new clothes. Let me take you shopping in Holland. I'll find you all
I have dry mouth really bad.
Really? Wow. That sounds fun.
You need to stop, Jack. This crusade is
I reported him.
Mm.
how many times have I been wrong?
He's also part of a guild called Yornhub. I wonder what that's code for. Do you know, Jay?
Oh man, man, I don't fucking know, man. Like fucking, oof.
What were you saying? The what game? What game are you playing?
I'm playing Lost Ark.
Yeah, I thought it was like Overwatch. I was like, hang on a second, what?
No, I was playing in a dungeon with this fucking guy that literally his fucking character looks like blackface. I have dry mouth really bad, and all the water's downstairs. I don't want to get. I'm out of bubbly. All I have up here is coffee, which would be very.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go head off. See you guys tomorrow.
All right.
Monday.
Neutralizing projectile. Now we're talking.
Hmm.
My mouth is dry.
Oh, can you take down those spider webs? Sure. Proceeds to smash houses. Smash houses with great sword to destroy fucking spider webs.
Well, I mean, you gotta make sure they don't come back.
I mean, yeah, but damn. Damn. Wait.
And
I got Leon Kennedy on background. Cause daddy. Dada. Yes. Great. Okay. Really high. My tongue is gross.
Initiating defense matrix. Our numbers are growing. Get home. Battlefield. Reset and regroup.
Objective
Hold it up, team. Keep going in there. Forward barrier out. Reset and regroup.
Alright, folks, that's it for me. I'm getting tired. I will see you on Monday. Until then, keep this in mind.
A potato is not a pocket pussy. Wait, pocket pussy. Huh. Don't stick your tongues in light bulbs, kids.
She would
Or
know.
do. I'm not your boss. You are quite a shock, though. Bananas.
It,
Yeah, I know. I'm disappointed in myself, too.